Creative Magic Club.
What's up? This is Sarah Mack and welcome to Creative Magic Club. Together, we'll discover inspirational stories of creative entrepreneurs living out their dreams, doing the work they are most passionate about, and building wealth in magical and fun ways. While building a six-figure income as a writer and coach, helping other women to launch their dream businesses, I've connected with so many incredible people and seen it proven again and again that you can thrive financially doing whatever it is you are passionate about. I'm here to share life-changing strategies for mindset, making money, and reaching more people with your work in a business and life filled with creativity, freedom, and fun. Hi, Sarah Mack here from withsarahmack.com. And if you haven't already listened to last week's episode, where I share some super powerful Leo season content prompts you are going to love, definitely go and check those out. It's a quick and potent episode. Remember, you can do all the money mindset in the world, but it's not going to make you any more money and land you clients until you build the skill of getting good at communicating the power and value of your work in ways that get you noticed by more of the right people. So today I'm going to dive into a really powerful conversation around money mindset inspired by the themes of Leo season. Leo season is all about creative play. So today I want to talk a bit about the creative process and share my current experience with a couple of projects. So in case you missed it, last week I mentioned that I recently had a miscarriage. So now, you know, my partner and I are working on making a baby. And I'm simultaneously working on giving birth to my very first book. It's been quite the process, quite the year, let me tell you. And here are some things that I've been learning. So for any of you who have been through the process of conceiving a baby that has taken a while, you may have had a similar experience where it can become pretty pressure-filled. Firstly, learning how to identify the single day out of my cycle when I'm actually ovulating, then syncing up schedules with my partner's really hectic and demanding career. It actually led to baby making becoming pretty not fun for a moment there. It put a strain on our relationship, and it led me to realize that although, yes, it's a challenge we're facing, really my desire is to make our baby in an enjoyable way. And this has been a super powerful lesson in mindset and creativity and personal power. Don't worry, I'm not going to go into any more detail on the specifics of this, but it was a really great reminder for me that creation is all about enjoying the process. And yes, there will always be challenges and things that are outside of our control, but why do we want to create things in the first place? Like, we want to broaden the depth of our human experience. We want to grow. We want to experience new things. And, you know, with challenge comes growth. And there are so many beautiful opportunities to recognize our strength and our capability really beyond what we have already experienced before, which is pretty much why we want anything in life, right? Same thing with my book. I'm almost at the end of my final edit before I hand it off to a copy editor. And the editing process has been taking a while. Like, I wrote this book in under a year. I pretty much planned out every chapter, sat down, wrote every chapter, and it was a pretty smooth process. Then we moved from New York to LA. So I took a break in the editing process, and I was really putting pressure on myself to get back into the edit, and having been out of it. And obviously, you know, we completely uprooted our life, moved to the other side of the country, completely different lifestyle, new communities, everything about my life changed. And I really struggled to get back into my creative flow. Obviously, we sold most of our stuff in New York. So we were furnishing a new place pretty much from scratch. I got a desk, but, you know, one thing I've realized, I've been kind of getting into feng shui, sidebar, and the setup of my environment I've noticed has a huge impact on my creative flow or lack of it. And I was giving myself a hard time for it taking so long and for being in resistance and for not, finishing the book and getting it out there and kind of watching each deadline I set for myself go by, and another one and another one and another one. And beyond putting pressure on myself and being in procrastination, worse than that was how much space this conversation was taking up in my head. It was leading to negative self-talk and kind of being hard on myself around why I was resisting. Like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just make this work? Why can't I get back into the creative flow that I had when I wrote the book? I'm interrupting this broadcast with a special announcement. Are you wondering which parts of your story to focus on in your content to attract ready-to-buy soulmate clients? Do you wish you had clear sales page copy for your high-ticket offer with a stash of social media posts that lead to easy sales that fill your offer on repeat month after month? Do you wish it felt so easy and natural to talk about how you help people when you get interested clients popping up in your inbox? I can help you. In a 90-minute private coaching intensive together, we'll focus on the most important changes you can start making in your messaging to attract more paying clients into your offers. During our time together, we'll make sure your offer is actually targeted at the kinds of clients you really want to be working with. We'll tighten up your messaging or write it from scratch if we need to, and we'll map out a feel-good launch plan to start filling it up with amazing clients. You'll come away with powerful copy targeted at the kinds of clients who are truly ready to buy your offer and do the work, with a clear step-by-step action plan to start connecting with the right kinds of clients tailored to your strengths and audience. No cookie-cutter approaches here. Plus, clarity on your own story and which parts to share to attract the right people, with a list of content topics and a few solid pieces of sales content that you can start sharing to make sales right away. Clients who have done my intensive have gone on to get 20 applications within 48 hours of hitting publish on their new sales page, tripled their workshop signups, designed and launched new exciting offers, raised their offer price above 5 figures, and signed new dreamy clients into their high-ticket offer within days. To chat about how we can use our time together to start welcoming more amazing clients into your world, message me the word intensive either over on Instagram at Creative Magic Club or to my email sarah@withsarahmac.com. Then I had to remind myself of why I wrote this book in the first place, because I wanted to enjoy working on a bigger creative project that I was excited to share with the world. I started it because I trusted my intuition and I followed the call to create, to write, and to share my ideas. And honestly, I've loved the process. Writing this book has changed me and healed me. And yes, I'm shit scared of publishing it and having my story in print for the rest of eternity. And it's brought up so much for me to work through. But ultimately, I'm really proud of what I've written, and I believe it's valuable and will benefit everyone who reads it. Also, I know to trust my process, both with the baby making and with the self-publishing. It's going to take the time that it takes, and I always tell that to my clients about their business, and I tell that to myself about my own business. We can set the goals that we want, we can take action every day, but each of us are only ever going to move at our own pace. Obviously, we can mix it up, we can change our focus, we can create more support, we can work with higher intensity, we can skill build. But ultimately, everything is always unfolding in the perfect timing. And I'm a big believer that if you're not having fun, what's the freaking point? Obviously, beyond surviving. As long as there's food on the table, rent is paid, and, we're enjoying our life, who cares if you didn't reach the goal that you wrote down on paper? It's fun to work towards these big ideas, these big goals, to work towards growth and expansion, to challenge ourselves, to aim bigger and higher. But not if we're beating ourselves up and killing ourselves in the process. So I had to check myself and remind myself I might as well enjoy the process and enjoy the phase I'm in, because I'm sure I'll look back on this time and I'll think of it fondly as the time it was just me and my partner. and no kids, as the time I was working at home alone on my book edit and loving the time that I spend writing. So I might as well drop all the mental garbage, all that pressure, self-judgment and anxiety around it all, and keep just putting one foot in front of the other, taking consistent action and enjoying it as much as I can. So if you don't know already, my book is about how I healed my relationship with money to do more of the work that I love. It's the mindset principles that got me to 6 figures in my dream business, and it goes into detail about how I learned to trust my intuition, to reach my goals, and to do it in a way that's genuinely fun for me. So as you can see, I'm learning the same lessons over and over and over at new levels every damn day. So let's dive in to some money prompts to guide you to some fun money breakthroughs this Leo season. And for those of us in the summer hemisphere, it's summer, which makes it so much easier to embody the Leo qualities of play and self-expression. And I want to encourage you to have fun this season and to bring that energy into your relationship with money to smooth out the challenges and to bring you confidence to take action to reach those big goals and have fun getting there. Because Leo season is all about play, creativity, and courage. So here are some money prompts to have fun growing your cash flow this season. And having fun, I believe, really is the secret to amping up your magnetism to exciting opportunities. So money prompt number 1, I want you to write down your absolute favorite activities that bring you a sense of play and fun in your life. Then next step, schedule in just 10 minutes of playtime activities each day before then taking some money generating action. Do this and notice what changes by the end of Leo season. Money prompt number 2. What are the things in your life that fill you with a sense of passion? What are the people, the places, topics, movements, hobbies, creative outlets? Brainstorm 20 possible ways that you can include what you're most passionate about in the ways you generate money. So obviously, you're probably not going to take action on all 20 ways, but by challenging yourself to think about different options, who knows what you might come up with? Think outside the box and be willing to try something new, just for fun. And money prompt number 3, I want you to get really clear. What are your favorite colors, textures, and items to wear for a special celebration? And my invitation is to put on your favorite outfit, then go and take some money generating actions and notice what's different. So I love these money prompts. I hope you have fun with these. And remember that some of the most powerful marketing there is you leading yourself to your next level in whatever way you're doing it and documenting that process. So take pictures, take video, share your experience, and please tag me at Creative Magic Club so that I can cheer you on. I hope you're having a fun Leo season, and I'm sending you vibes for extra abundant cash flow while you enjoy yourself and take some time out to play. Big love. See you next week. Bye. For more inspirational content, head over to my website withsarahmac.com. And please support the show by liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm interrupting this broadcast with a special announcement. Are you wondering which parts of your story to focus on in your content to attract ready-to-buy soulmate clients? Do you wish you had clear sales page copy for your high-ticket offer with a stash of social media posts that lead to easy sales that fill your offer on repeat month after month? Do you wish it felt so easy and natural to talk about how you help people when you get interested clients popping up in your inbox? I can help you. In a 90-minute private coaching intensive together, we'll focus on the most important changes you can start making in your messaging to attract more paying clients into your offers. During our time together, we'll make sure your offer is actually targeted at the kinds of clients you really want to be working with. We'll tighten up your messaging or write it from scratch if we need to, and we'll map out a feel-good launch plan to start filling it up with amazing clients. You'll come away with powerful copy, targeted at the kinds of clients who are truly ready to buy your offer and do the work, with a clear step-by-step action plan to start connecting with the right kinds of clients tailored to your strengths and audience. No cookie-cutter approaches here. Plus, clarity on your own story and which parts to share to attract the right people, with a list of content topics and a few solid pieces of sales content that you can start sharing to make sales right away. Clients who have done my intensive have gone on to get 20 applications within 48 hours of hitting publish on their new sales page, tripled their workshop signups, designed and launched new exciting offers, raised their offer price above 5 figures, and signed new dreamy clients into their high-ticket offer within days. To chat about how we can use our time together to start welcoming more amazing clients into your world, message me the word intensive either over on Instagram at Creative Magic Club or to my email sarah@withsarahmac.com.